Hello guys, welcome to School Gaming here on the channel. Today I'm gonna be playing some franchise mode. In this franchise mode, I am the Bruins, and before we actually start playing though, I want to show you guys kind of the contracts of some of these guys. Some of the notable ones on the team is Bergeron, Pasternak. The biggest one probably is Pasternak, that is free after this year. And then we got a couple of guys like Krejci, Zaka, and we go down the list: Smith, Frederick, Clifton, Foligno, Wagner. Also, at the end of their year's contract, once the season is over, some of these guys I really want to keep: Bergeron, Krejci, Pasternak if I can keep, and then also Smith, Frederick if I can get them also on it, and then as well as I think Coyle also, but I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah, Coyle is also booked in for a couple years, so never mind on that one. But there's a couple guys I definitely want to keep, and we'll use this. Hopefully they'll accept my contracts when I send them out to them as the season goes along. But I want you guys also really quickly able to show you guys kind of my line set that I made. We got what in real life people, now that Krejci's back with the Bruins for this year, we have the perfection line that a lot of people go by with which is Marchand, Pasternak, and Bergeron at center. We got Hall, Krejci, Smith, DeBrusque, Zaka, Coyle, and then Foligno, Frederick, and Wagner on the last line. And then go down to defense: Lindholm, McAvoy, Grzelcyk, Carlo, and for DeBoer and Clifton. And then of course our goalies. That's not goalie. Okay, this button to see goalies. And then our goalie we have Swayman, Ullmark. I'll probably start Swayman the first game, and then maybe play 2 games in a row depending on if they're hot or not, and switch them out or go every other game. But definitely want to, as the season goes along, figure out for the playoffs who's the best fit, because that will definitely be just like real life, where I'm going to make it so that they play each game if they're hot. So yeah, so back to the game though. So we got season opener against the Washington Capitals. I'm away in this game. I'll play these games and they'll all be 5-minute quarters, so kind of like an online game. So it won't feel too long. But yeah, so we get into this game. One thing I've realized when it comes to how I play is that I like to trip a lot, because I like to poke check a lot, and it's something you'll probably see. But in this first game, if it wants to load, I'm not sure why it's not loading. My game froze. Alright, we're gonna restart my game. We'll restart my game real quick, see if that can get it to fix. That's the first time that's happened, I think, on my end for a little bit. Usually I have an issue with the preseason games playing those. But yeah, if you guys want, let me know in the chat, in the comments, what else you want to see. I stream also on Twitch. I'll be streaming Wednesdays and Saturdays and Sundays, and then I will also have my YouTube channel going on throughout the week, Monday to Friday, and it'll just be a bunch of different hockey videos and Call of Duty, Vanguard at the moment, and then more Warzone. Then hold on. Then just gotta simulate back up to this part, and it'll be more. I'm gonna decline that from the moment so I can get back to the. Oh wow. So this one's definitely a whole different. Okay. So the way I ended this preseason was a lot different, with having to sim all the way back to where I was, but that's okay. So anyway, so we're back at it. So hop into this game. So let's start this game. So as I was saying though, so I'll be on YouTube Monday to Friday. You can catch me here. I will try and upload videos usually around 3 o'clock if I can. I am in school right now for my master's, so there will be some days where it might just be a little later into the day. But here we go. So the Capitals on the face-off. Pasternak trying in. One thing I've realized about one thing I've realized so far about NHL 23 is when you try and do a cross crease pass, a lot of the times it's not gonna. A lot of times the pass doesn't go through fully, so sometimes it'll get blocked a lot more commonly. In this year's game versus the last year's game, and that's something that makes it harder to score. At least the way I play, I like to do a lot of cross crease. I like to kind of get the goalie if I can moving from side to side, and that's something that's a little harder now. But Martian there tried to get around him. I got around the first guy, and then I tried to get around with the kind of a late pass. Almost worked, but didn't fully get through. I also realized as I'm going to this game, now that it's playing, I realize the lines are a little different. I think originally I had a perfection line, so like I had Marchand, Bergeron, Krejci, or not Krejci, sorry, Marchand, Bergeron, and Pasternak. And this time it looks like I have Hall on this line, which I think I'm pretty sure Hall is on the second line, which confuses me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. So that's one thing I'll have to look at after this game, and kind of fix some stuff up a little bit. But we have Bergeron here. I see exactly, yeah. So I think the auto coach switched around the lines a little bit, put Bergeron possibly on the second line. Because now I see Krejci out there with Bergeron. So yeah, so I think I'm going to definitely have to look at my line a little bit to kind of fix some stuff, change some stuff around a little bit, try and poke it there. I end up doing it, just can't get it fully out. And now Calbo's coming in, Backstrom, and Gustafson now. So trying to get a little movement here. Trying to puck on with Bergeron. I come in late, it gets poked, taken away. And now we're moving back down. Take the puck away from him. Now Krejci, a little deke around one guy. One thing I have realized, it's a lot easier playing the preseason games against the AI, which I played a lot of Will the Shell to start, so didn't want to record. Didn't want to play other stuff at first until I was able to fully record on the channel. But one thing I've noticed when it comes to kind of lost my train of thought now. When it comes to the deflection passes, so like shooting from the point, I realized that is easier for me, at least. The preseason games, I got a lot of goals where you would shoot from the point, it would get deflected, and that produced a lot of goals for myself during the preseason, or at least the first set of preseason games before I had to simulate this the last time when I first started. Oh, a little back in, that almost got him there. So, oh yeah, Foligno, nope, stay on. McAvoy getting a stick on the ice. Almost in. I have to stop following. One thing I do a lot is follow, from what I've noticed, the puck. And then poke check. You guys will, anyone watching at one point, you'll notice that I like to poke the puck a lot. And that leads to situations where I get a lot of penalties. And then it comes flying off the ball.
the net comes off.
Pasternak's got that snipe zone ability, which is that wicked accuracy from shooting when the puck is nice and settled. Ovechkin's teammates love setting him up for a one-time blast. His 1T zone ability really makes him an offensive threat. Let's see if one of these players can give their team the edge tonight. I know I'll be watching. Guys, back to you.
Stop by the goaltender.
Hello? There we go. Alright. I got my auto back working. Sorry about that for 1 second. If you realize I wasn't moving around on the game, my headset audio, all of a sudden the adapter just came unplugged and lost the connection. But I'm back here. So we come down to the last 2 minutes. I'm trying to get some kind of movement in this first game. Having a little bit of trouble getting the puck on net to start. Oh, Allmark. But I think, I'm not sure off the top of my head who that is. I forget what number each of them are. Between Swayman and Allmark. But I think, if I'd have to guess, I know it's probably Allmark just because his name looks a little longer on the back of the jersey than Swayman's would, I believe. Gonna lose the puck again. But get back on defense. We had like 5 seconds left. Little poke check to keep him out, and I pull the puck away, and then by accident almost passed it back to him. But that's the end of the first period. So if we look at 4 to 6 shots, not as good as you'd hope, but no penalties. That's the big thing. The big issue that I've had in a lot of games in versus mode, online, and other season mode and franchise modes that I've done in years past. A lot of penalties usually that I have because I play aggressive a lot at times, so it causes times a little quick shot in that. Marchand gets the puck back. Now it gets on to the top. Get Lindholm. Oh, off the post. I think that went off the post. It sounded like the post. Alright. Now we get back on defense. If you guys can't already tell, I'm like to poking a lot so far. If you guys don't notice it by now. But if you guys are liking this, please let me know in the comments. One thing I definitely have to get used to is talking and playing at the same time. At least talking kind of toward people at the same time. And I give up a goal here. Mantha, the goal. But it's alright. I still got some time. Still got a lot of time to be able to tie it up and get the lead. Bergeron now. Off the leg out. Give up to the top. Kind of move the puck around a little bit. Get down low. When I play offline, I like to move the puck around a lot. So I'll try and get shots where I get some shots from the point, but then at times it might lead to what I just try to do, which is like a little cross crease pass. But for the most part, I typically will try and do a lot of point shots and wrist shots when I'm playing offline, just because it's a lot easier, from what I've noticed, to gain a little bit of accuracy, or not accuracy, I guess, but a little chaos is the word it's used to explain it. So back up, trying to force him. There we go. Chase him low with Zaka. And now here they come. We're going down the ice. A little shot by Grizzlick. I'll move the puck this way. Shoot me. Get it to Coils. Now we're moving a little bit. And back up to the point, a little snipe from the point. Tried to go, I think the corner I went to is what I tried to do. Just didn't get enough accuracy, and that's one thing with the Bruins team that I feel like since oh, that sneaks through. One thing with the team that I've noticed is their defense, when it comes to like how hard they can shoot, that type of stuff. They're I don't want to say toughness, but their kind of like enforcer mentality has gone down a little bit in the past couple years, and I think there we go, get my body in front of the puck. I think when Chara, when they re-signed Chara, and he decided to go somewhere else, and then when they let Krug go, that kind of, I know Krug is a little smaller, but he brought, there we go, a little goal. He got a little presence of tough mentality to a team, and their hard shots that was hard to stop for a lot of people. As Nozak for that goal. We got Flingo and Forbert with the first assist for the season also that they get. So it's like that. Oh, I tried to get up to Martian. Just like that, down to 1 goal game again. We have about 7 minutes left in this game. I get my stick on and it almost squeaked by. It might be 20 minutes late. It almost squeaked by. I'll check after the period ends. Wherever the goalie is. It's Allmark. Okay, good. So it almost squeaked by Allmark, like I thought at first. But here's Pasternak chatting around him. Able to lift his stick though, but still can't control the puck. We have about 5 minutes left in this game. Ovechkin, a really good player. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the biggest fan of him just because of how good he is, but do have to respect the type of player in real life he is. Hall with the puck now. You get a little hit off the puck. A little chase though as they get the puck back. A little shot from Pasternak. I got the puck from Bergeron. Pull back, wait for everyone else to get back. Kinda. I got 3 minutes left in this period, so I can take a little bit of time here. Put a little shot on that. That's the good poke right there. Another shot. This one might go in. It's in the air, but Cooper gets it. And we come down to about 3 minutes left in this period. You can see the shots starting to pick up a little bit. I think doubled so far from the first period that myself and the Capitals did. Goals definitely not picking up. Getting some scoring going between each team. A nice little deflection on my part with that one. Nice little puck steal. Now Grizzlick and Zaka. Grizzlick and me, sorry, no. Grizzlick. Bergeron now. I think I might. Oh, and that just is a bad turn. And I think I might have an injury to have to deal with after this game. Looks like he's going to the bench. So, for a while I thought Bergeron was hurt because I didn't see him on what I thought was supposed to be the first line with Martian and Krejci, but I guess he's all set. Try to get the last second shot on that. Can't do it as the period ends. So, we go into the second period. We go into the third. We got what I think might be, I believe it was Zaka that said that got hit. I think we might have one injury that I'll have to handle going into the next game. But we go into the third period, just down 1. Hope we can tie this up, either get this into overtime or maybe take the lead. But we'll see how this period goes. So McAvoy tried to pull away from the player last second. Pasternak is body in there. Still has a puck. There we go. We got no penalty. Okay. Is in. Pasternak tried to. I'm surprised there's no penalty there. I feel like that bit should have been something like a tripping call. But good action so far. Yeah, so I think I see. Oh, no, it's Zaka still. Yeah, I'll definitely have to edit some lines after this game. Get the right lines out there. At the very least, I want. At the very least, I want Bergeron to be with Marchand and I'm not sure who on the other side, but at least Bergeron with Marchand and then Krejci with Hall, because I think that would be a good mix. But I'll probably switch it to Pasternak with the Bergeron and Marchand line just to put it back to what I was hoping the line would be before
The
the
Bruins play it along the board.
AI switched it.
Krejci's
Great.
got it.
Oh, I almost scored.
Here he is with the
That was one of
back.
my best chances to start this game.
Stopped by
I just didn't pull the puck far enough in.
That in close chance. The Capitals are across the line and into the offensive
Allmark
end.
with a good save. Keeps this game intact. A little deep, but the puck was taken away as I couldn't pull the puck close enough to.
There's an injection of energy with that hit. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Capitals are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Back underway as he wins the
Okay.
draw inside
Alright,
the
I'm out of
offensive
that
zone.
again. I'm gonna have to check my headset for whatever reason. All of a sudden, it keeps disconnecting the adapter part on my PC. Not sure why, but it's alright. So we have about 14 minutes left in this game. Still down 2-1. Try to win this with Coyle, and I do. I gotta get something going. I'm struggling a little bit to get like solid, not really puck movement, but solid. Oh, that was a good save by the computer. I just can't get a shot up. But I need to get more, better control of some of these shots and some of these passes. I feel like. There we go. That's a nice wrister. DeBrus now also tallying up the goal for him. I think that might not be an assist on that goal, but this at least makes it a 2-2 game. I'm not sure why Marchand's taking this face off. That's weird to me. Okay, definitely have to adjust some stuff. Oh, yep. So I definitely have an injury. Realizing now why Marchand is the one that took that face off, because I think Zaka is the center for that line, and I'm pretty sure he is the one that got hurt. So I definitely have an injury that I have to kind of like look at, sort out. We have about 10 minutes left. The game's tied now, 2-2. I'll try and get to him, can't. A little poke though. I didn't go out back hard. I have to wait now. Oh, that was a big steal. I think that would have been a goal, to be honest, if that went through. Oh, that should be interference. Nice little poke check over Clifton. So one thing in online mode that I do a lot that I don't see many other people doing is, oh, I messed up, is doing what I tried to do before I bumped into my own player, is shooting the puck into the offensive zone, more just to give my guys a second to not really get into the play, but either change if I need to change in a moment, but also kind of to cause a chase scenario where sometimes people don't know how to react. There we go, and that's how you make it the lead. And we also got coaching adjustments, so this is something new that in NHL23 developers made up, and it's kind of like the AI telling you, giving advice and like a way to. Oh, there we go. Surprised that took so long. Giving you a way to on the quick move, change things. And now going to the penalty kill. We have 6 minutes left to try and see if I can hold on to this lead. Very surprised, I will not lie, that it took me this long into the game to get my first penalty, but hey, that's where we're at. I'm really happy about that. So Coyle, get over to Smith, dump this down the ice. This is a very big power play. As we come down, we got a minute and a half left. A little 2-1 chance. There we go, and you can't really go anywhere with the puck. The computer is still doing a good job of staying with me. We bleed it out, and now Smith again. Second time I'll dump it with Smith. As we come down to about a minute and 20 left on the power play now.
Washington's got it behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Sheary.
Oh, that would have been a goal probably.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Picked up along the wall by Mantha.
So we come down to a minute left. trying to hang on to this lead.
Receives the pass and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away.
Maybe a little short-handed chance here.
Smith. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall.
Oh, that was one of the only times I've been able to do a cross streak so far this game, I think.
This is a quality chance.
Alright, we got like 40 seconds left. Gotta hold on to this lead here. Try and get the first W of the season. Oh, that almost sneaked by. No, he's down low. Oh, no. No. I gotta get the puck. Oh, no. I'm gonna have no power penalty. I think I just got a penalty for hooking. Yep. Oh, man. Alright. So, we'll be short-handed for 5-on-3 for 20 seconds, and only about a minute. Minute 32, minute 33, I think. Oh, and there's the... Well, that's one way to give up the lead, I guess. Alright, so now I go... So it's still got a power play for a minute 56. I really wish if I was able to give up... If I gave up a goal, it would have been within this penalty part of the power play, so I wouldn't be in the penalty kill still, but... at least back to 5-on-4, not 5-on-3. Carlo with a sniper, so it's 3-3 now. We have 4 minutes left, about a minute and a half in this second power play. And we'll dump it down. Also get some changing on the ice because they're not able to get the puck at the moment.
Washington's got the puck behind the net. Tosses it on to Kuznetsov. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back.
And we'll get Nozek with it. We'll dump him down. We'll get the ice, get the new players on the ice.
Play the puck behind the net along the boards. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Oshie.
Oh, that almost was bad. We have 50 seconds left. We'll dump this down. It doesn't get fully down now, but that's okay. I'm going to end up being a little bit of troll at the moment with the computer. I'm going to pull this back, cut away some more time off the ice. And I'm going to send this down there with Marchand with about 40 seconds left in the power play. Coming down to 3 minutes left in the game. Trying to hold on to this lead that I got, or this tie that I got, so I can at least get into either overtime or get into the last couple minutes, last minute with full strength. Little kind of quick snipe trap from the dot. With about 10 seconds left, so this might end up killing the last part of the power play. And it will. I'm just going to dump this a little real quick so I can pull and not get new men on the ice. Looks like everyone's kind of healthy at the moment. Mostly energized. We have 2 minutes left. And there we go. I told you guys will see a lot of penalty kill to start this first game of the channel. So you're back on the penalty kill slashing. So this will be a big one. Hopefully I can kill it. I win the face-off. But I did give up the puck on the...
The Capitals have it behind the cage. Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Strome. Made the stop on the play.
I'm going to send this down to Frederick. Get some clear guys on the ice.
It's a nail biter here as we approach the
We have a minute left in regulation. Right to Pasternak, that helps. I'm going to dump it down again and get Pasternak off the ice also. I think Frederick now will stay. Yep. Forbert. That helps make him reset. We have 40 seconds left.
And now he angles it across to Brown. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. Washington's got the puck along the boards. Takes a shot.
Over to Clifton now, but I can't get it out.
Fails to find the open man.
There we go. I'm going to send this down. With 22 seconds left in the period, we have a minute, so I'll end up, if I can hold off last 15 seconds, I'll have about, I think, 45 seconds of power play, penalty kill time, sorry. Wide shot. I'm going to send this the other side of the ice, dump it one more time. And that will be the end of this period in the regulation. I'm going to go in overtime. Shots definitely picked up. Some scoring's picked up a little bit throughout the second and third. But we'll go into overtime on the penalty kill. Looks like I got Bergeron. The one I can't tell who's on the ice for the other side. I got Carlo Bergeron, McAvoy, and I turn over the puck and I lose the first game. That's alright. So that'll sadly end the first game on a loss, overtime loss though at least. So I still get a point. That's not the worst case scenario. But and then we'll simulate up to this next game, and then I'm also gonna look. Switch them to. I don't understand why hockey teams do this, but it's one thing I've realized is that they'll set their lineup and they'll put, like, say right wing for example, they'll put a right winger that shoots righty, and I feel like that should be the opposite. I feel like if you're a right wing and you shoot righty, you should be on, or if you're a winger and you shoot righty, you should be on the right side like Pasternak does, because it gives you a better chance of sniping it or quick shot, and then also cross facing. But I hope you guys like that video. I'm gonna end it here on this one. I want to save these edits, but if you guys want to catch me again, you can find me here again with a video on Friday and every other day, Monday to Friday. We have some more hockey and Call of Duty videos. You can also catch me on Twitch, as I'll do videos there as well, or streams there as well on the weekends and Wednesdays. I want to say thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.